Hello, welcome along to Renew Every Morning. It's the 3rd of June and we're continuing in our series about strength and courage. So welcome to you. Today we have a lovely verse from the book of Isaiah, Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 29. You all know this very, very well, but let me repeat it for you so you got it. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. So watch that. He gives strength to the weary and he increases the power of the weak. All right. Now, what is that telling us? Well, I think an important thing just to start us off with is telling us, number one, that grace isn't for the strong, it's for the weak. See, the strength God gives, it doesn't come from striving, it doesn't come from performance, it doesn't come from that kind of energy. It rises from surrender. Does that make sense to you? It comes not from strength or from striving. It comes from surrender. Now, we may well resist the idea, particularly in our modern day, about weakness being a virtue, but here's the mystery. It's actually in suffering that our seeds of understanding, the seeds of understanding in suffering. Now that may sound a bit bizarre, but it's the truth. And in weakness is an invitation perhaps to just stop the striving, to just let it go, because you can't do anything else. God's strength is given to the broken, the beaten, the spent, the burnt out. That's who get it. They get it because they're receptive to it. Because it's in our emptiness we meet his fullness. That's the point. And when we're broken, we stop pretending. When we're weary, we can finally rest. And when we stop running, we realize we've arrived. The weary are often the closest to awakening, because they're ready to let go. When you breathe with awareness, you begin to really water the seeds of strength that are already within you. And I don't think we do anything like enough stopping, anything like enough conscious awareness breathing, and really begin to get in rhythm with the Spirit, rhythm with the way of God. Strength isn't about effort, it's about presence. Grace isn't earned, it's received. We know that. So breathe in. I'm weary. Breathe out. I smile to my weariness. Now these things might sound a bit odd to you, but let me tell you, as practices they work. Breathe in. I'm weary. Let it sit there for a minute. Breathe out. I smile to my weariness. Strength is already there. It's in the smiling. And in Isaiah chapter 40, that's an absolute turning point. It's a turning point. It's a pivot point in the book. Comfort, comfort my people. He speaks of soaring on the wings of eagles, but he whispers first, I give strength to the weary. Now that's the point. He gives them strength. That's grace. He doesn't ask you to tough it out. He just asks you to tap in. And when you feel disqualified by your exhaustion, then you're most ready to receive divine renewal. That's it. So just ask yourself today, where am I soul weary? Have I allowed space to receive? Have I just opened myself up to that possibility? Or am I still trying to just produce it on in my own strength? What if the breakthrough I'm waiting for starts with a breath and a push? That's today. That's our renewing thought for the day. You're not your energy level. You're not your performance. You're not disqualified by your exhaustion. You're held. And the strength you need is something that you don't earn it. So God gives it to you. He gives strength to the weary, and the weary receive it. May you trust in that particular flow and be renewed. All right, look, if this has spoken to you at all, please, please, please share, like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all those good things, and help us spread the message of grace. It's lovely to be with you again. I look forward to being with you again tomorrow. Okay, see you then. Bye.